Have you ever noticed that just the right natural mixture can help a struggling plant begin growing again? With the right care, your plant can recover more quickly, produce plenty of new leaves, and become greener, healthier, and more attractive than before. What's even more interesting is that the ingredients I'll be using today are all simple, easy to find, and already available in almost every kitchen. Not only can they help support plant recovery, but they can also serve as a useful organic fertilizer to promote healthy, long-term growth. Let's explore this simple recipe together and see the surprising results it can bring to your plants. I bought this snake plant for only $2 from a local nursery. It had lost its pot and apparently hadn't been cared for in quite some time. The leaves looked dull, the growing medium was old, and the entire plant appeared lifeless. But don't underestimate plants like this. With the right treatment and proper care, they can be transformed into beautiful snake plants that make excellent indoor decorations. Today, I'll show you step by step how to repot and revive this snake plant using simple methods that anyone can do at home. The first step is to remove all of the old growing medium before repotting. Gently lift the plant out and remove all of the old soil or growing medium clinging to the roots. Removing the old growing medium allows us to inspect the entire root system more easily while eliminating compacted soil that retains too much moisture or is no longer suitable for healthy plant growth. Once the old growing medium has been removed, we'll inspect and prepare the root system before moving the plant into its new growing medium. Next, use a pair of clean scissors to trim away any dry, rotten, or excessively long roots. Damaged roots can no longer absorb water and nutrients efficiently, so removing them allows the plant to direct its energy toward the remaining healthy roots. At the same time, root pruning encourages the development of new, healthier roots that can adapt more successfully to the new growing medium. If you notice any old, dry, or severely damaged leaves, you can remove them at this stage as well. This improves airflow around the plant and helps reduce the risk of fungal diseases. After pruning, rinse the entire plant thoroughly with clean water. This removes any remaining old soil, dust, and damaged root fragments from the root system. Cleaning the roots also makes it much easier to inspect the plant carefully, ensuring that no rotten or damaged roots are overlooked. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After rinsing, place the plant in a dry, well-ventilated location and allow it to air dry naturally. This gives the cut surfaces on the roots and the base of the plant time to callus over, reducing the risk of fungal or bacterial infection before repotting. To help the snake plant recover and encourage new growth, today I'll be using turmeric powder. Turmeric contains a variety of naturally occurring compounds, especially curcumin, along with antioxidants known for their natural antibacterial and antifungal properties. I'll begin by preparing about 500 milliliters of warm water. Then adding 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. The warm water helps release the natural compounds in the turmeric more quickly, creating a simple solution to use on the snake plant. Next, stir thoroughly until the turmeric is evenly dispersed throughout the water. Once thoroughly mixed, cover the container and allow the solution to sit until it cools completely. Now I'll prepare another 500 milliliters of hot water. The next ingredient is pure ground coffee. Coffee contains organic compounds along with small amounts of naturally occurring trace minerals that are beneficial for plants. When used properly, it can provide additional organic nutrients while helping create a healthier environment for root development. I'll add 1 teaspoon of ground coffee to the hot water. Then I'll stir well so the coffee begins releasing its natural nutrients into the water. Cover the container and allow it to cool completely, just like the turmeric solution prepared earlier. After about 3 hours, once the turmeric solution has completely cooled, I'll strain out all of the solids, keeping only the liquid. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any snake plant care tips. Next, I'll dilute the solution with about 500 milliliters of clean water. Then stir well to achieve an appropriate concentration. Once it's ready, I'll soak the base and root system of the snake plant in the turmeric solution. Make sure all of the roots come into even contact with the solution to support recovery after pruning and cleaning. I usually soak the roots for 10 to 15 minutes, which gives them enough time to absorb moisture and come into contact with the natural compounds in the solution. While the plant is soaking, I'll prepare the growing medium for repotting. For this snake plant, I'll use a mixture of garden soil and coconut coir. Garden soil provides natural minerals and helps retain nutrients, while coconut coir improves aeration, provides moderate moisture retention, and enhances airflow around the roots. I'll mix these ingredients at a ratio of 2 parts garden soil to 1 part coconut coir. This combination creates a naturally balanced growing medium that retains enough moisture for the plant while remaining loose and well aerated, allowing the roots to spread and develop more easily. Then I'll add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Mix everything thoroughly until the growing medium is completely uniform. This mixture provides the ideal balance between moisture retention and airflow, making it perfectly suited to the growing requirements of snake plants. In addition, thoroughly mixing the ingredients produces a more uniform growing medium, helping keep the plant stable after repotting while minimizing disturbance to the root system during future care. After about 15 minutes, I'll remove the snake plant from the turmeric solution and begin repotting it into a new container. I'll use a plant pot like the one shown in the video. First, place a layer of the prepared growing medium in the bottom of the pot to create a foundation for the roots. Next, position the plant in the center of the pot, making sure it stands upright and balanced. Gradually add more growing medium around the roots, gently filling the empty spaces to stabilize the plant. Use a narrow stick or metal rod to work the growing medium into any gaps around the root system. Make sure the roots are completely covered, but avoid packing the growing medium too tightly, since snake plants still require good airflow around their roots for healthy growth. Continue adding the growing medium until the plant stands securely in the pot, while leaving enough space for future root development. At this point, the snake plant is ready to begin producing new roots and new shoots in its fresh growing environment. Once the coffee solution has cooled completely, I'll strain out the coffee grounds and keep only the liquid. Next, I'll combine the coffee solution with the remaining turmeric solution left over after treating the plant. Stir well until the two solutions are fully blended, creating a simple, organic nutrient solution for plant care. Once mixed, pour the solution into a watering can and gently water around the base of the snake plant. Use only enough solution to moisten the growing medium, avoiding excessive watering that could leave standing water inside the pot. Applying the right amount of solution helps maintain consistent moisture in the growing medium, allowing the root system to adapt more quickly to its new environment and begin developing. In addition, as the solution spreads evenly throughout the root zone, it helps create favorable conditions for new roots to form, allowing the plant to recover more quickly after repotting. If any solution remains after watering, you can use it on other indoor plants instead of letting it go to waste. Houseplants such as the Zamioculcas plant, pothos, peace lily, Chinese evergreen, and many other leafy plants can all benefit from this organic solution as part of their regular care routine. Now we've successfully repotted this beautiful tabletop snake plant. If you'd like to make the pot look even more attractive, you can cover the surface of the growing medium with a layer of decorative white pebbles. These stones not only create a cleaner, more modern appearance, but also make the plant an eye-catching decoration for a living room, office, or study desk. When cared for properly, the snake plant is not only easy to grow, but also brings a fresh, natural atmosphere to any indoor space. In addition, the layer of decorative stones helps prevent the growing medium from splashing out of the pot during watering, keeping the plant neat and clean throughout routine care. The white stones also help slow the evaporation of moisture from the surface of the growing medium, allowing the root zone to maintain more consistent moisture, especially during hot, dry weather. According to traditional Feng Shui beliefs, the snake plant is also considered a symbol of good luck, prosperity, and positive energy. That's why many people choose to place one on their desk, reception counter, or inside their home in the hope of attracting success and abundance. With just a little time and proper care, you can transform a neglected snake plant into a beautiful indoor plant that enhances your home. What do you think about this method for reviving and repotting a snake plant? Have you ever rescued a neglected plant or brought back one that seemed beyond saving? Share your experiences, opinions, or questions in the comments below so everyone can learn together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wonder Garden so you won't miss more simple, effective, and budget-friendly plant care tips in future videos. Thank you for watching. I wish you healthy, vibrant plants that bring beauty to your home. See you in the next video.